Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel and the best inspires. In this video, we shall be looking at the law 8 of the 48 laws of power. In my other series of the video, I have discussed law 1 to 7. So in this series 4, we shall be looking at law 8 of the 48 laws of power. And after this discussion of law 8, we are going to be looking at other things. Alternatively, I'll be discussing the law 48 and other topics to keep us engaged so that we don't just consider or concentrate only on the 48 laws of power, as they are more important and relevant topics to be discussed. So I urge everyone to stay connected, stay tuned, and hit the subscribe button so that whenever I release any important video, you will be notified. So let us straight away go to the law 8 of what to understand what the law 8 of the 48 laws of power is all about. So what does the law 8 of the 48 laws of power all about? It says, make other people to come to you, use a bait if necessary. Make other people to come to you, use a bait if necessary. So when we talk about a bait, it is something that you can use to attract people to yourself. This might be opportunity, this might be money, or influence. Let us look at it in the other way around. For instance, we can use a bait to attract fishes in the river or a stream. When you have a hook and you attach a bait, which could be a meat, on that hook, and you throw it into the river or in the stream, you attract some fishes. As a result, you can catch those fishes. So in negotiation or in strategy, a bait can appear as a proposal or incentives designed to attract people to yourself or make them to agree to your terms. In other words, it is using something or offering something tangible or valuable to draw people to yourself by giving you advantage of control over them. So the law said that make other people to come to you, use bait if necessary. He said when you make the other person to act, you are in control. It is always better to make your opponent come to you, leaving his own plan in the process. Lure him with fabulous gain, then attack. You hold the cards. This is what the law said. And let me further explain for more clarification. Okay, let us look at it this way. The real power in any negotiation, any business, any deals, or any relationship lies with the one who controls the terms. When you run after other people or other persons, you give them the power or an edge over you. But when you place yourself in a position such that you have what others need, you make them come to you, giving you an advantage of control over them. And this is what the law is all about. So you must create something tangible, valuable, or irresistible that make others to come to you, thereby giving you an advantage of control over them. Let us look at a very wonderful and a powerful, sound example of this law 8. A very good example of this law 8 of the 48 laws of power is the United States of America. The United States of America is a very good example of this law 8. We understand that the United States of America is regarded as the world power. They don't desperately run after other countries, asking them to be their allies. Instead, their focus is on building unmatched military power, strong economy, and world-class technology, which they use as a bait to draw other countries and nations to themselves. When other countries need advanced weapon or diplomatic protection, they run to the United States of America So this made the United States of America to set the terms of partnership in their own favor, thereby placing those other countries in the weaker position. So as a result, it gives them the advantage of control over other countries, thereby enabling them or making them to maintain their position of strength. Now let us look at a second sound example of this law 8. A second good example of this law 8 is Napoleon Bonaparte. He was a legendary French military leader and an emperor who often lured his enemy into trap by retreating or appearing weak, and once they advanced carelessly, he would strike with overwhelming force. So when he allowed his enemy to come to him, he set he controlled the battlefield, dictated the terms of engagement, and won the victory through psychological tactics. So what this law is actually all about is that you should create a condition, a situation, something tangible or irresistible that draw other people to you. By so doing, it makes you be in charge. In other words, it gives you an upper edge over them. And this is what the law is all about. So we're going to be stopping here. So in my next series video, we shall be looking at other important topics. So always follow, like my video, hit the subscribe button, and remain blessed. God bless you and have a wonderful time. My name is Engineer Andrew Owoicho. Thank you so much.